Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. We are in Tokyo, Haneda, and we're flying to Matsuyama in the ToLiss A321 with ANA, which is just great. Let's see if this works. Of course it doesn't, because it's shit. I hate YouTube. It is the worst thing to ever exist on this planet. By far. There's nothing that even comes close to being as shit as YouTube. I hate it. Hate it very much. Anyway, we're here in Tokyo, Haneda. I don't know where the hell that one guy... Oh, he took off. He's going to Sapporo Chitose. Because I don't know why he's flying an A320 Neo to Chitose. This is one of the 59 million sceneries for Haneda. They're all average. They all have good qualities and bad qualities. I think this one's the best one. If you have World Jetways, at least. I never know what runways they actually use here at Haneda. But we're using 5 today, because that's what they usually use, at least. Now Solasi took off on 5 earlier. They were also using 3-4 right for departures to Sapporo. I'm gonna go and ask those guys to go away. I hate this fucking thing. I hate Sam. It is the worst. You gonna give me the meter, you ass? Or do I have to find it myself? A variable at 2, it's 10:03. No, now you give it to me. 320 at 4, 10:02. It's 20 degrees here, okay. Okie dokie. Idiot.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
What the hell? That's not Japanese at
Great
all.
news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
That is not Japanese at all. Hell yet. Why is there a lion there? And why is there an Air Canada parked here at the ANA concourse at the domestic terminal? Like, come on. It isn't too hard to put the damn Air Canada over there where it belongs. Nice gates over here. I hate Sam. It's the worst thing ever. I do have an idea, though. No?
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Maybe that does it. Quite possibly does it. Hell yeah.
Welcome aboard,
Okay,
Captain.
you know what? Fuck
Tow's
it.
connected.
I don't care.
Bypass inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Always turn it to the left when I mean to turn to the right. I don't know why. Every single time I make the same damn mistake. Oh, it's a very small one though, luckily. Alright, starting with engine number 2 and 2 is rising. And see, upon routes like this, you have two main choices. It's either ANA or JL. For the most part, I mean, there's other smaller players like Skymark and Erdo for Japanese domestic flying, but it's mostly between JL and ANA. Flight control checks. Left, right, left, right. Ailerons are good. Up, down, elevators are good. Rudders, that's all good. APU can be shut off. There we go.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Alrighty, parking brake is set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
This is one of just a few ANA A321 non-Neos that are left, because most of them have been retired already. Yeah, I don't think ANA even had that many to begin with, but those that they did have been retired for the most part. This is one of 4 that's left. And this flight's usually done by an aircraft that's not the A321, but it's one of the few routes that the A321 does occasionally, and in fact this very plane was the last A321 to do this route. A321CO, that is, CEO. Airbus A321 equipment held
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Idiot, McIdiot. Okay, let's see here. He's over there. Are we sure we should be at 10:02? That 10:07 isn't better? Alright, well I suppose I'll do 10:02, but I don't think that's correct as for the X-plane, what X-plane thinks. Well, they actually taxi on the left here, I think, because it is in Japan. And they drive on the left. We're quite heavy. I did load the airplane up with a lot of passengers to make it more full. Full. Like Libreville. Hilda. Libreville. That's our departure. Looks like an immediate right turn over the bay, going around. I have ortho here actually. I put it because the scenery looked ass, like I mean really bad without the ortho. But with it, it actually looks decent. You see, it's impressive how that happens. So yeah, I did want to fly the A321 CO today, that's why I picked this particular route. I preferred if I were to fly it in Asia or South America, so I picked Asia. Fly it in South America. I'll fly something in South America soon, I guess. Again, but I don't know what. That's the question. What is there in South America anyway, besides Avianca and Latam? And then there's gold in Brazil. And there's a bunch of smaller carriers. Pretty much. Then again, that describes most places. So this is where it gets confusing. Because this is a man-made island. This is all tarmac here. Or asphalt, I guess. This runway 5 and then also runway 4, they're very short. I mean, my thinking would be if you're gonna build a runway out here, you might as well make a long runway. Why else would you build a runway out here in the middle of the fucking bay? I maybe should use toga thrust here because of the shortness of the runway, but maybe that's not necessary.
Approaching 05. On runway 05.
That settles up to 40%. Flex power. Alright, so their speed is coming up. That's good. There's 100 knots. There's V1. There's rotate. Positive rate, gear up. That is bringing it close right there. Whoops. Alright. So we're now airborne. The one good thing about that, the main good thing about that Haneda scenery, as Libyan would say, it does have a custom runway, all custom runways, so that's always great about a scenery. It is great for a scenery to have custom runway, hell duh. Alright, another right turn. It really is an interesting departure out of Tokyo. Haneda. I'll turn on the autopilot now. Most pilots flying this flight would probably turn it on earlier. And by earlier I mean immediately. Hilda. Immediately. We can set that to standard and then we can relax and never look at anything ever again. That's good. That would be good. That would be great. That would be Hilda. Okay, okay. God. There is a massive, massive, massive mess of planes, of Maxes, everywhere around the US. Which is very good to see. And more Maxes in service. How many times a day do they fly to Cali with it? My God. And why? Quite a few interesting routes that they're doing with it. Around the world, that is. Well, mostly around North America. Southwest really just does send their Maxes wherever the hell they want to. They don't even care. It's just like, yes, we have a destination. We have airplane. We will send plane to destination. Bowenfield to Keflavik. That's interesting right there. That is what they like to call a delivery flight. Speaking of delivery flight, this has nothing to do with delivering anything. It's just flight. We still have ortho here? Damn. Well, there's Tokyo that we're leaving behind. Where is Haneda? Yeah, it's right over there. It's right there, and Mount Fuji is right there off to my left, slightly. Well, what, 11:45 or 11:30 right now? That is Mount Fuji, massive mountain. Hilda. Bowenfield to Keflavik here as well. Another Max. A Max 9 this time. Are there any Max 7s? Not a single one. How unsurprising. Where's the ortho end? Okay, it ends right there. I would have gotten more, but I was pressed for time today, so that's why I'm doing this now instead of in real time. Because I have a lot of work to do today. Otherwise, I'd have done it in real time. So that's Mount Fuji. It looks ass, but that is supposed to be Mount Fuji right there. It's one tall mountain. It is one massive, massive mountain, Mount Fuji. I'm at 23,000 feet, and it's massive out of my window. It is very close to Tokyo. As you can see, there's Tokyo right there. There's Mount Fuji. It really is Japan's primary landmark, or at least its most well-known landmark. Alright. This is also a great fight because there's, for some reason, some dude made a pretty decent scenery for Matsuyama. It's actually pretty funny. It's a very usable scenery as well, which is surprising. It's very, very surprising. Most of the things here are surprising though. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we are up to. We're up to nothing at all. That is very much fun. we're close to 34,000, and then not far from there we'll start our descent. Well, in a 30 minutes or so. I mean, it's an hour-long flight, so the stream is going to be less than an hour now. Well, it should be about an hour and a half, I'd say, including the replays and everything. But not much more than that, if anything, if at all more than that. Alright. We are doing just fine here. We are indeed doing just fine. Okay. Okie dokie. I really don't know why ANA would want to even get rid of their A321 COs. I mean, I guess to replace them with the Neos, but so I'm surprised this flight. I don't actually know how many people live in Matsuyama, but most places at least get a 767. Then again, there have to be some places for the 737s and A320s and A321s to fly to. Streaming early sometimes, or earlier, is maybe not a good idea. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on the day, though. Because for me, this is definitely an earlier stream. I usually stream much later than this, even on weekdays. Okay. We are at cruise, there's that. You know what I haven't done? I haven't turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Could do that. Might be helpful. You know what else I haven't done? I haven't turned off the fucking landing lights. I haven't been paying any attention at all, actually. I have not been paying any attention at all. Alright. We are gonna be flying over the center of Japan and everything. I think we're gonna fly over. I think we're getting pretty close to Nagoya now, and then we'll fly over Osaka as well. Nagoya and Osaka. Elda. Tsubu and Kansai. Alrighty. We shall see how it goes when we get closer. It shall be better. Okay. This is one of those basic flights, isn't a domestic flight in the country. You just take off, you cruise for a bit, and you land. That's how all flights are, though. Okay, let's see. I don't know what we're looking at, though. There's nothing to see at all. Absolutely nothing. With us the meter at the destination airport. Rujom. Matsuyama. Matsuyama in Japan held hill to the door. I hate Nightbot. It is the worst thing ever. It is by far the worst thing ever. Is the damn thing not gonna give me my damn METAR I asked for? Is it just refusing? I suppose it is just refusing. Ass. That is ass. That it is refusing. To do anything with the METAR request I made. Come on, man. Just give me the damn METAR. That's all I want. How far are we from top of descent? Oh, we're still quite a while from there. There's Kansai now. We're about to overfly it. I say quite a while from top of descent. Like 80 minutes. So like no time at all. Now my cup's empty and everything. Damn it. Everything's just going great. I don't even know why I'm so tired. I just am. Damn it, Leo. Showing up when I go to the bathroom. Damn, what, Leo, when does the Habs game start? Don't worry, it doesn't start yet. There's no way it starts yet. Let's see here. Oh, it does start. Damn it. Why do you think I stream so early, Leo? It's the most important game ever played. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Montreal Canadiens. The problem is it's not on TV here, is it? It's on the fucking NHL net. I fucking hate these motherfucking fuckers. Idiots. It still didn't give me the damn METAR. Ass. Two 1-0 at 4. $10.09. Oh, now it gives it 10.08. 1-3-0 at 4 now. Where the hell does it get all this information from? Temperature 17. Oh, I put Mitra, not METAR. No wonder it didn't come up. Ass. That's some 24 miles from top of descent. This flight is short. And this flight really is short. Damn it, Lardo. Showing up out of nowhere. You should join the Vushchut. Sam Lardo. Helda. This flight is very short. This flight is very, very short. You can't. You are at campus right now waiting for some admissions paperwork. Lardo, what the hell are you doing? Just what the hell are you doing, man? It's ridiculous what you do with your whatever the hell you're doing. Ass, McAss. I have been dealing with 103 knot headwind this whole time, by the way. No wonder this flight is taking longer than I... Okay, I knew this flight was short, but didn't... Because I was like... This is like... I was like, I thought this flight was even shorter. Because, I mean, it's a short flight, obviously. But I thought it was even shorter. That's why, because I have 100 knot headwind. So the flight back would be really short. But anyway, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll go auto brake slow. How long is the runway? Matsuyama. It's probably short. 8,202. That's not short. It's not long, but it's not short. We have Madon picked in. Madon. Hilda. Well, why the hell does it want us to go to Robin then? Ah, fuck it. Let's see if it looks correct. It should. It looked correct when I looked at it earlier. Yeah, it looks fine. God damn it, Mr. Lardo. Hell yet. Thank you, Skywalker. Thank you very much. Damn it. I have no idea why the mech do wanted me to start descent this late, and I don't know why I believed it either. Excuse the spoilers. That's probably too much spoiler. Just half is fine. We can descend at 3,000 feet per minute. We'll just use the excuse and say that we're avoiding mountains. That's a terrible excuse, considering the fact that we're over the ocean. Because this part of Japan, while there are mountains, there is mostly ocean. Or rather, exactly. I'll turn on the terrain radar because that's probably important. Can probably move spoilers down to 1/4 now. Actually, no, I can apparently retract them entirely. That's good. Can zoom in on the ND as well. A bit. Someone is flying a Garuda A350. That's great as always. Japan Air 101 and an A320neo Chitose to Wakanae. Weird routing. Oh, weird routing that he's taking. That one guy that was departing as I was departing is now arriving in Chitose. Not much going on Vatsum. In Japan, there's an Ibex flying to Fukuoka, who's north of me. Hello, Alaska. How are you doing? I see actually that map that I have covers the PFD perfectly. Can't see anything. I'll move the PFD. Well, if I move no, you don't need to see the PFD. I'll get rid of it entirely. Okay, I'm doing fine. School's almost done. It's done in a week and a half, so I'll be really good then. But for now, I'm just good. I think we only have 7 more school days, which is interesting. Holy mother of God, it wants me to descend a lot suddenly. This is the one thing I hate about the ToLiss. I'm gonna say 2 weeks or so here, you can't wait. Exactly, it's the same. Mine ends on Thursday, next Thursday. And I mean, it's all testing from Friday to Thursday. Except Monday, because there's no school on Monday, because it's a holiday. But it's stupid. Not all of my classes even have testing, so there you go. Can manage the spoilers a bit. Well, now suddenly we're way too low. I do not understand the methods here. Okay, so it wants us at about 10,000 at Bambo, and we're still quite a ways from Bambo, so we're actually pretty good here now. Not too high at all. So this is the one bit of the well, I mean, we're over land, but barely. ANA, the inspiration of Japan. Sharklet and Sharklet. I like the ANA Sharklets actually. They look nice, and I like on the outside it says ANA. I think they're nice. Don't even need to be descending this much anymore. Just 2,000 will do at this point. Okay, let's see, 14,500. Now this descent is quick actually here. I mean, that's what I expected though. From the ToLiss after it told me I need to start descent 100 miles from the airport from 34,000 feet. Which is pretty insane. It would have been smarter for me to cruise lower actually, because the headwinds weren't as strong lower. Down, probably. Almost certainly.
Altimeter setting.
Fine then, I'll set the altimeter. It's 10:08, right? Yeah, it was 10:08. So we're here at 10,000 a bit earlier. I mean, I did do vertical the whole time, but that's fine, I think. There we go. Landing lights on. Well, let's see. We should descend down to 4,000 feet next. I'll go ahead and switch it over to hundreds then. Or even down to 2,600 by Robin. Alright, 9,400 feet down to 2,600 feet. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the map, or on the ND a little bit. Now we're definitely over the ocean. Except that we're not. Damn it. I hate this. I hate everything. Just because we're not over the ocean, technically. But I think we are now. That's the good thing about this approach, is you come in over the ocean, you can't kill anybody. You can't kill any people below you when you land in Matsuyama on runway 14. Be pretty difficult to kill somebody whenever you're flying over the ocean. And what's my distance? It's 30 miles. Okay, we're getting close. I told the flight attendants to sit their asses down in their seats and buckle up their seat belts. And the clouds just moved. Why? Why do you do this to me? Like, come on. That was gonna be fun, going through the clouds and landing. But no, it has to make it unfun. That's sad. Now I'm sad. That was already sad, but now I'm even more sad. Okay, we're getting really close. Through Mata, and then from Robin we turn left, and then we land. There's a couple islands right there in front of me. It seems to be close to where Madden is. Well, the airport's somewhere over there, but I can't see it yet. Actually, no, I can. It's right there. Yep, I just caught a glimpse of it. Very slight one though. We can set flaps to 1. We can arm the spoilers already. We're not gonna need them anymore. At least I sincerely hope we won't. I hate this airplane's inability to slow down. Like, come on, man. Okay, fine. I'll set just a tiny bit of spoilers. No, you don't have to increase thrust. No, it wants to keep it up there, doesn't it? Fine, I'll slow it down myself. One ass. 150 is the approach speed, 145 is the landing speed. In case of missed approach, climb to 3,000 feet. Damn. Ass. There's 150 and 145 if I recall. Yep. How many damn times are you gonna be at 2,500? It went right through the localizer. Where's the runway? Oh, it's right there. No, we're fine then. We are perfectly fine. Landing gear down, flaps 4 or full. 160 can be, fuck you at this point. 160 can be slowed down to 155. I already checked the cabin, but I'll do it again for you. Make you happy. Alright, flaps full, spoilers armed, landing gear down, 3 greens, landing lights are on, everything's ready, cabin's been alerted, and they are ready. There's the runway right there. We can take it from here. Wind component is ridiculous actually here today. odd. That turns off in this plane, doesn't it? Actually. Okay, so if I keep that on, that's good.
Approaching 1-4.
500.
Because there's the 150.
400.
100 above.
300.
Minimum.
Continue. Damn thing wants to go up.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Retard.
10.
5.
Nope. There it is. Took it long enough.
1,500 meters remaining.
There's 80 knots, you can stow the reversers. We're not gonna make that. Oh, we could have made that. Let's take the next one. Damn it, Krish. I hate the braking. That's the one thing I hate about the ToLiss is the damn brakes, but I say that every time. So I'm not gonna say it anymore. Not this stream at least, until I complain about it next stream. Okay, that shit can be turned off. APU. Good job, Krish. I don't know why it was so obsessed with floating. I don't understand. And I will never understand why the hell it was so obsessed with floating it today. Well, at least SimToolkit Pro gave it a -20. Because that's totally what the landing rate was. Nice American ass truck there on the right hand side. It disappeared, I think. Because it's an American ass truck, it loves disappearing. Don't ask what that's a reference to because I do not know. Coming in way too fast. I won't take gate 1, but I will take gate 2. Hell yeah, gate 2. It's better than gate 1. I don't know how, but it just is. Here in Matsuyama, Japan. Do we have a marshaller? Is he gonna spawn in, or am I gonna have to do it myself? I hate this airport. I have to do it myself. So now I have to do the guess and check method of parking my A321. Did I not turn off the tag? Oh, I didn't even turn off the damn tag. Well, I mean, no, there's nobody here, so it doesn't matter. But where's the A321 line? There's no A321. That's good. I'll just park at the A319 and A320 line. Hope that that's good enough for them. I hate AutoGate. I hate this scene. Oh, that's 'cause that's not on. Well, it didn't make a difference even if it was on. Well, that's ass. Well, whatever. We can just get the damn ground handling folks to show up real quick. So, Krish, how was your day so far? Now that we parked at the gate and I can think again. It's been relatively good. That's good. Not as good that somebody's day has been relatively good. Other than mine. Just completing some assignments. You're always doing assignments. Stop doing assignments. I don't care. Just stop doing them. Stop right now and don't do them. Yeah, well, stop doing it right now. That's an order. Okay, so that's good, that's good, that's good. We'll run replays now, because the AutoGate doesn't even work here, so. Like last week Friday, there was a business fair in school. I like how you don't even know your theirs. I like how you don't even know the difference between there, and there. Damn it, Krish. That's why I dressed up if you saw me on Instagram. Why the hell would I see you on Instagram? I don't look there. This is one of those floats, isn't it? Where it floats at 3 feet off the ground. To be fair, that would have been an absolute smash if I wouldn't have floated it at 3 feet off the ground. But I could have floated it less. I think the runway slopes down ever so slightly, which really does not help in these cases. I think you pulled the stick a bit too high. I pulled it high so it wouldn't smash into the ground. I know what I did as soon as I did it. Wait. Yeah, Kirch, I know what I did. I did it at the last millisecond so it wouldn't smash into the ground. It's just like that EasyJet video, you remember that? The captain took over from the first officer so he wouldn't absolutely smash it. Then I tried to lower it as soon as possible, but it's fine. It looks worse than it is. There was not very much float. That one was fun. Yeah, exactly. It felt too high for some reason. I don't even know why. And the plane casually says priority left. Exactly. I mean, that's what you should do. Right there. Pulled it so it wouldn't smash it. And I mean, I succeeded. I didn't smash it. The tower view says everything. Always. Tower view is best view. Held up. At least you got a good center line. Exactly. Damn it, I missed it because of you. Damn it, Trish. I was reading the chat. Yep, there. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did not climb at any point. I only descended and then maintained altitude for 1 millisecond, and I descended again. Does the, we'll see now from here, does the runway slope down a bit? I think it does, just a tiny bit. like a 0.3 degree slope. Well, that's enough to cause a slight difference. Yeah, it does slope down a bit. Well, you can usually tell right away exactly what happened and why. With these kinds of landings, even though it isn't even close to a crash or anything out of the ordinary even. It's just a little bit of a floaty landing, and other than that, it's fine. Still within the touchdown zone, so it's perfectly fine. I just forgot I can actually apply to CAE next year. We'll do that. Krish, you go ahead and do that. I don't know why the hell it kept pushing me right when the wind was coming from there, but I don't know, it might have just been some illusion or something. But at the end I was on the center line, so it was fine. But anyway, that'll do it for this stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta thank Krish, Alaska, Skywalker, Lardo, and Leo for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait for the landing to actually happen. I know when they'll stream next. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe on Wednesday. Yeah, probably on Wednesday. I don't have very much work on Wednesday at all. But I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.